this letter to President Biden, saying concerns have been raised regarding the manner in which World Health Organization investigators were chosen to study the outbreak, and some of the conflicts of interest that exist in those investigators. One of those experts, Beijing approved, is Dr. Peter Daszak. We've talked about him before. Since the beginning of the pandemic, Daszak's been saying there's no way the coronavirus came from a Chinese lab. Turns out, he's been a long-time collaborator with the lead doctor of that Chinese lab. Another person on the WHO's investigation team, Marjon Koopmans. Here's her page on the Provincial Center for Disease Control and Prevention in southern China's Guangdong province, where she's listed as a consultant. And funny enough, she's also been praising China's response to COVID since the beginning. But in addition to those Beijing-approved foreign experts, the investigation team also included 17 Chinese experts. And Jamie Metzel, who is a World Health Organization advisor, criticized the WHO for, well, not actually doing an investigation.
Well, the investigation itself was very short. It was 2 weeks of quarantine and 2 weeks of meetings, but the actual investigation was done by Chinese authorities. And so the WHO investigators were basically receiving reports from the Chinese officials.
And why would Chinese officials lie to the WHO? So what should be done about all these conflicts of interest? Well, in an open letter, more than 24 international scientists are calling for a new investigation into the origins of the coronavirus outbreak. In the letter, they say the joint team did not have the mandate, the independence, or the necessary accesses to carry out a full and unrestricted investigation. And since the WHO is limited in what it can do, these experts say the international community needs an investigation carried out by a truly independent team with no unresolved conflicts of interest and no control by any specific agenda or country.